How to use Descript for video editing. Hi there, today we'll learn about Descript, wherein this is actually a multimedia editing platform that combines audio and video editing with powerful transcription and text editing capabilities. It is designed to simplify the process of editing and collaborating on multimedia content, making it particularly useful for podcasters, video producers, content creators, and teams involved in media production. So, for us to begin, you can go ahead and open your browser and go to descript.com. And what you can do here is you can start signing in or creating your own Descript account. Descript may have some subscriptions needed if you want to do this professionally, but if you just want to try it out, you can definitely do so. There is also free options here for Descript. So what we can do is we can start signing up for this. Just clicking sign up, the blue button below, or you can simply just click on the upper right corner of the screen and you can click on sign up. So when we click on it, you can either use your Google account or you can just input your email and create your own password for you to create your own account here. So here you can type in your email, or like in my case here, I'll just use my Google account to sign up my Descript. Here you just need to choose the email or the Google account that you have so that you'll be able to proceed. Just wait for it to load up. Once that's successful, what you can do here is you'll actually need to download the application. So we can get it on the Microsoft Store, or you can actually just try it here as well on your browser, where you can download it as well here. And you just need to wait for it to fully load up, and you will need to install your Descript into your computer or into your device. So here, once it's fully loaded, I just need to open the file and wait for it to install completely. And there you have it. Once you are done installing, you just need to sign in. And then this may take a while, but you just need to wait for it to load, and then you can go ahead and sign in using your Google account as we did earlier. Here, just click on open. Once this pop-up will go on the top part of your screen, just click on open, and then it will automatically route you to the application that you installed. Here. So when I click on open, it will take a while, and then when I click on the application for Descript, it will route you to the home page where they will ask you about your site on how you mainly use Descript for your own um, or how do you mainly use Descript. So you can be a creator, or you just need to use it for personal use, or if you're a student, you can definitely use this platform as well. So once done, you can name your drive and then just click on continue. You can even add team members here by inputting their email, but you can just skip that part. And then here they will ask you on what projects will you be making here on Descript. So you can select multiple items here depending on what would fit um, your goals. So that would depend on what you will be your goals here on Descript. So another thing here is you can personalize your experience by how or what is the main use here. Is it only for video or you'll be also using audio? You can definitely choose that as well. And once you have answered all those questions, here you will be routed into this page where this is your dashboard for Descript. On the left side panel of the screen, you'll be able to see, or that is the tools that you'll be able to use later on when you start creating your own projects. So for new accounts, they would actually provide you a demo project where there is also a tutorial or there's a instructor for you so that you will be guided on how to use Descript for video editing or any presentation that you will be using or any presentation that you will be making here on Descript. So you can either watch this video and then you can also follow the instructions that the instructor said, and then you can go ahead and go along with her process so that you will be able to view as well, or so you'll be able to navigate on where to begin and how to do these effects or how to be able to work or to do videos or do projects effectively using this platform. So you also have the option as well, if you're not comfortable or if you are confident enough to start your own project without following the demo, you can go ahead and click on exit, and then you'll be able to see here there's actually tools that you can use, like you will be able to upload your media, you can even do screen recording, you can add text, you can also add shapes, and you can also add other informations as well. So here on this right side panel of the screen, this is where you'll be able to modify a specific scene or a specific image that you have in that scene. You can either set the duration, you can add effects, you can even add layers, or you can add transitions as well. That is definitely helpful, especially when you are trying to create a project that's catchy, so you will be able to use these information so that you will have uniqueness or unique touch into the videos that you are creating. So for us to begin here, what you can do is you can create your new project by clicking on the blue button on the upper right corner of the screen, or you can browse as well, or you can look into these informations here on your left side panel where you can see that there's recent projects that you have. You can have quick recordings, you can also look into the documents that were being shared with you from your other teammates, and you can even look into the videos that you've downloaded. You also have your voices, you also have templates here, but some of these informations can only be used if you upgrade your account to a pro plan. So what we do here is that with our own account, since we're just on a free plan, we will be going into our private workspace and then we will start creating our new project. So here what we'll do is that we'll need to upload a document first so that we will be able to incorporate that into our video. This would actually just be mainly you can either upload a picture or a video that you have, but for in my case here, I'll just be using photos, since the main idea of my topic that I'll be having here as an example would be about creativity. So, how to become more creative. So, for example, you'll be creating informations about this. So, you can just go ahead and right click on the specific scene that you have, and then you will be able to insert an image as a layer, as what I'm doing here. And then you can just simply drag and drop those images, and then you can resize to make sure that it would fit the whole scene as well. And then you can try to click on play, that's the blue button in the middle, and then it will show you, or it will show you a preview on how your presentation would go. So you'll be able to look into the flow, whether it's too slow or it needs more time so that your viewers will be able to show or read the message. So what I'm doing here is that I'm incorporating different effects into the images that I have downloaded or inputted into the scenes. So what you do here is just click on a specific scene, and then click on the image that you want to add the transition. From here, or animation rather. So when you click on animation, or you can also click on effects, when you click on animation, you will be able to either spin or pan the images depending on what you are going for this. Here as well, you can also add text, just the letter T icon on the upper most corner of the application. When you click on T, it will provide you a text box, and then you can just type in the words that you want to incorporate, and then you will be able to change the layout, whether you want to modify the size of the text, whether you want to add effects or animations. You can definitely do so as well. Here you can also use templates as well on Dustplate, where that would definitely be effective as well, or that would help you a lot, especially on video editing. And that's basically it. That's how you will be able to use Descript for video editing. And that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.